This this is Grand Light Warrior Snow. This is video 4. I gotta remember video 4. I am anointed son, human proxy, and helper of Divine Mother Akasha. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna be pushing out a lot of stuff. Basically, I'm gonna have to do a lot of feats of strength. If nobody knows what the feat of strength is, it's a feat of strength is something that's nearly if not impossible to do. Basically, I'm gonna in 15 minutes. I'm gonna have to try to this right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see if I can get a good picture. This right here. This I know this just seems like a bunch of writing and a bunch of just gibberish or whatever. This right here, which I'll explain to you most of it, to fully teach you this thing right here, it would literally take me 15 hours every single day for 5 days to explain to you all the information in this just this one page. That's that's how elite these divine beings are. I mean, using symbols, using stuff like this, uh, they can encode like thousands upon thousands of information, like gold, like not just any information, but golden information. Um, but basically, like I said, I'm probably the only person on the planet that can draw from uh, draw from the most combined sources. I'm the one that can pull from the I have the most available to me of elite information, so I'm able to solve these things and the divine beings. I because I asked the divine beings, am I upgrading this? They told me that I'm not upgrading the seven elements chakra chart. I'm actually making a new one. I'm actually um, uh, a lot of things that I'm doing, like I'm changing the Bible. I'm not upgrading the Bible. I'm actually, and I'm a lot of people notice in my notes that I'm completely changing a lot of Buddha stuff. I changed his eightfold weight into a ninefold weight. Basically, and I completely reworded a lot of stuff that Buddha had. I am because I asked the divine beings, am I upgrading this or am I changing it? And then they said that I'm actually changing it. I'm actually making something new. I'm actually making something from its highest and purest source, uh, which is a simplified, very genius way of doing it, of doing the information or whatever. Okay, so basically, I like to start from the top. A lot of people have different ways of doing things. I like to start from the best, and I like to work my way down to the worst. That way, it kind of revs up your brain, and it basically it's like sorry, I can't make that motion. It's like drinking an energy drink before you work out, then having a light meal. That's pretty much what it's like. Okay, up here, um, here see how I put today's light. There's a reason why I circled it. The crown chakra is actually the element of light, and it's your crown chakra is your upper key. Remember this. This is gonna be hard to explain all this. I'm gonna try to give you as much as I can. The crown is your upper key, uh, um, and then your heart is your lower key. It's uh, and your crown is your thought element. It's your light element. It's your imagination element, and then your heart is your love and your lower key. This is a special gem. You need to cleanse and unlock your heart before you can even work on your enlightenment. Before you can work on crown chakra, because everything resonates with love. Like I told you, remember this is keyword. Love. Love is not. It has nothing to do with. I mean, it has something to do with sex and romance, but love is really it's connecting, it's understanding, and it's connecting, it's understanding, and it's Kraden. It's Kraden. It's because remember the female is the creative force. Females are basically love, basically human versions of love. That's why females are a lot more love, and that's why females, because they're the creative force. Love is creation. Love is connecting. That's why females. It is said that all females have the same have the in them is the same. They have the same cycles, the same abilities as Divine Mother Akasha, which I'm which it was explained to me, and I understand, because all women, no matter if they're reptilian, insectoid, aqua, stone, plant, uh, feline, kaline, people, no matter what kind of species they are, they all go through the same cycles that Mother Divine Akasha, which is love. Oh man, this is gonna be hard to cram all this in 15 minutes. Um, so basically, we'll just skip. Okay, and then I put up here, peaceful divine. The reason why the peaceful divine 10 alignment. Remember I told you that there's 10 levels to the spirit side, uh, and basically remember I told you if you read my video, there's 10 levels to the spirit side, which is key information. And right now, I don't have access to what the 10th level consists of. I think it has to do with like the best, the best. I know the ninth level is the Senate Masters, which are most of the ancient Libyans. I am the seventh level. Most people on the planet are anywhere from 1 to 3. Very few people on the planet are 4 and 5. And then there's a few of us that are there's very few of us that are 6, 7, and 8. I think that there's only a handful of level 8s, and pretty much anybody who's level 9 who comes in, who's born into here, are people like Jesus and Buddha and stuff. Um, and there's just so much information. It's um, hard to explain this in 15 minutes. Okay, now hear this. This is crucial. See how see right here, the crown chakra. Always remember it's your upper key, your heart, your lower key. The crown chakra is your thought, or it's a light element. And then now it connects to the third eye, which is the third eye is your upper air. Remember, your crown is your upper key. Your third eye is your upper air. It's the reason why they call it breath of God. And this is kind of interesting. Your heart is the lower air. Your heart is lower key. Your heart is lower air, and then your third eye is upper air, which is another word for light air. It's also the element of spirit, and then your crown is your upper key. There's a lot of reasons why it's that way. Uh, in a book a great man said that all the chakras, all your body parts, all your glands are connected in some way, which is more true than you ever believe. Um, I mean, really these Divine Mother Akasha, Divine God, and these builder race, they really were a genius when they built our bodies. I mean, they really were thinking on. But basically, we're a divine energy body in a mechanical reality, which don't spin it off like we're in the Matrix or whatever. That stuff. Don't let your mind drift like that. It's not even like that at all. What they mean by machine reality is we're surrounded by like computers. We're surrounded by cars. These are all machines. Basically, everything, our coffee maker's machine. Um, and it's not supposed to be that way. Our items, like our computer, is supposed to be a divine computer. It's not supposed to be a machine. So in a lot of that's a special gem. And this is so hard cramming this all. I mean, literally, it would take me 15 hours a day, 5 days straight to explain all this stuff to you. Okay, um, here I put down. Let's go over here. This is more important since I'm running out of time. Mindfulness is overthinking, which is the right thought. Residence, resident. It sucks. I'm gonna have to research how to. I'm gonna have to practice saying that word. But basically, a lot of people make you think. I have people constantly make me rethink what I know to be true, which I hate. People program to 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 they're even programmed to bring themselves down, to make them down themselves. So that's the reason why I'm able to do a lot of things, because I have faith. A lot of people will try to give you false information, try to make you believe in false information. Even people in my own kin, even the great light workers and their allies, they try to make me believe in that. They try to make me believe, of all people, that I'm mentally ill, and that I don't know what I'm talking about. And then they try to say I'm arrogant, which I don't even. I I mean I have so much information that I draw on. They don't even care to ask me, why do I do this way? What is my mindset? What is my thoughts on this? They automatically say, oh, you're mentally ill. Um, you don't know what you're talking about, and they don't even give me a chance to explain, what I have for them, which I mean I you know. That's why I hardly say anything when I'm not about, you know, it's funny. People are saying that I'm arrogant. It's actually the other way around. A lot of people are arrogant. I'm actually very humble. I enjoy listening to stuff, and that's the reason why I'm so successful. It's because I sit there and I listen to you guys, and I take the things you have to heart. That's why so many people want to be my teacher. That's why so many people give me all these gems. That's why people treat me like I'm a treasure chest. It's because I take their stuff seriously. A lot of these great minds, the reason why they don't want you as a student, they want me as a student, is because I I I I do their stuff I take their stuff seriously. I take it to heart, and a lot of this information is special to me, and that's why so many people want to teach me special stuff. It's because I take it seriously, and I not only learn it, but I do it every single day. I mean, there's literally thousands of things I do every single day that that so many people have taught me. Just like in my last video, you somebody said something to me that's so true. Anybody can be your teacher as long as you listen and you learn, which is so true. So some of the greatest things I've ever learned are from people that you would think are the dumbest people, that are worthless people. But to me, they're some of my greatest teachers. Um, and then this is another gem. A lot of people try to figure out, uh, how do I handle suffering? How do I handle depression or whatever? I like I tell you folks this constantly. Don't focus on the negative. Don't focus on things you don't want. Focus on the lesson. Focus on the on what is good and great. If and I mean, like, this is gonna be a feat of strength even. Um, okay. Um, basically, um, okay, sorry, I'm going way off course. Mindfulness is overthinking, which is the right thought. Just remember, if you overthink, don't allow people to make you think that overthinking is bad. Actually, overthinking is mindfulness. Overthinking is what you want. Overthinking is a game changer. Um, the reason why they don't want you to overthink, there's no such thing as overthinking. That doesn't even exist. You can't overthink it. That's just not possible. I mean, your brain, it has unlimited potential. It has unlimited storage. You can't overthink. Um, and actually, the truth is, if you think so, if you think constantly and think, because sometimes I'll think for 16 hours, and I'll discover so much key information, and then that's mindfulness. Um, Dang it, I'm running out of time. Let me see. Let me um, let's see. Okay, this is very important. I'm sorry that I'm running out of time. Will the DNA? A lot of people are wondering that. By the way, anything that deals with your body, anything that deals with any divine being, you do not say that you tame it, or that you will it, or that you commanded. That's disrespect. You never say that to your body. Um, what I mean by will the DNA is I try to convince my DNA. I try to convince my body. I give it logic because your body has consciousness. Your organs can think. Your DNA can think, and don't treat it like it's beneath you because it's a part of you. I mean, that's what I hate about a lot of people and then their stuff. They're saying, tame Divine Mother Akasha. Please, you are gonna try to tame Divine Mother Akasha. All I'm gonna say is good luck at that. You're gonna try to tame your DNA, tame your cells, tame your subconscious. You're gonna try to control your subconscious. That's the reason why I'm able to do what I do. And that's the reason why you're still trying to figure out how to control and tame stuff that you're coming at the wrong angle or whatever. Um, Crap! I'm running. I'm way over time. I'm a little bit over time. Okay. Uh, and this is crucial. Um, Proactivate emotions, reactivate emotions. Remember, this is key. I mean, there's so much key information. It's unbelievable. And this is small loop. Proactive emotions has to do with your solar plexus, your fire element. But your solar plexus is your fire element. It's where your fire element comes from. And then your reactivate emotions comes from the water inside you. Remember how they told me in my secret conversation that I have to learn how to. That's why I put down water talking, because even your water in your body is a person of itself, and there's actually an ancient art that I may be the only person that is even aware of this ancient art that is known as water talking. Um, I've read a lot of books and a lot of people kind of like they say very little about it. They don't realize that there's actually a whole bunch of information on water talking. Um, the water element is infinite. The water there's actually a thing called earth and water talking, and you can which is an art that I'm a master of. Um, well, yeah, I am a master in a lot of ways. Uh, not and remember this, not because I will it or I command it or I tame it or I control the water in me, but because I work with it. I request things of it. It's you know you gotta understand these great elements. Don't think that. Do you honestly think that you as a human are more powerful than these great elements, these great beings? You're working at the. This is why they don't talk to you. This is the reason why they don't want to associate with. Why they won't communicate with you. Why they won't do what you ask? Because you're coming at them with the control because remember, control is pushing it away from you. You want to come at a different angle. You want to come at these great things, these great elements, these and remember, these elements are divine elements of creation. That's very important to remember. You need to talk with them. You need to become friends with them. You need to treat them like they're your best friend. You need to stop treating them like you can actually control them, but you can't. I mean, that's the reason why you're there and I'm here. It's because you're trying to control something that is more powerful than you, and I'm here becoming best friends with them, and they're talking to me. They're opening up to me. And in a lot of ways, these elements and these powerful beings are truly my best friends. And if anything, I'm beneath them. If anything, um, I'm way beneath them. And I don't even think I'm even close to their level. Um, so I apologize for all these long videos. I'm trying to cram much information. I mean, there's so much. I know so much information. It's unbelievable. I'm trying to give you guys something special. I'm trying to teach you guys, because this is in my DNA. This is my nature, to give you guys special stuff. To to to. This is just part of who I am, and to be for you, um, so you're able to be for other people. Um, so just remember, the, you can't tame. Don't even try even get that mindset out of your head. Tame in the elements and tame in your body and tame your subconscious. You can't tame nothing that, that's that's so much that's so divine in nature. You work with it. You become its friend. You let it. You just kindly ask. When I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. When I first started this game, I basically, like Dolores Cannon said, all you have to do is let your body know, let these elements know, let divine Akasha know that, hey, you don't know how to go about this, but you're aware of them, and you um, you basically come to them, um, in like you're wanting mercy from them in a lot of ways. They are giving you mercy by allowing you to uh, allowing you allowing you to request things of them and them doing things for you. Because just so you know, you need to always be grateful because these divine beings, these divine elements, the reason why I'm always thankful and I always say I love you to my body is because all these things in my body, these elements, these DNA, these divine, they're doing epic stuff for me, and it comes at a great cost to them. It comes at great sacrifices. So you need to be grateful. You need to have gratefulness in your heart. You need to have unlimited gratefulness. They're doing something special by 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 allowing you to them doing what you request of them. And that comes at a great cost to them, and never forget that. Never ever forget that. It comes at a great cost of these great divine elements, these DNA, these beings. Sorry, I'm way over my time.